Right, good morning everyone. Welcome back. Monday, 31st of March. Time for a Centurion D6 Smart gate motor installation here in Edenglen Edenvale. We've got a lekker big steel sliding gate. First up, we're going to just quickly replace the big steel gate wheels. On the steel sliding gate, and then we're going to quickly take off the existing Centurion D5 Evo, and we're going to replace it with a Centurion D6 Smart. So it's going to be an interesting installation. Stay tuned. Right, we're done removing the old Centurion D5 Evo sliding gate motor. These are 2022 year model, so it's barely 3 years old. Then we come and we have a look here and we look at the steel base plate. And if you see on my previous videos, you'll see that you need to have washers which assist your gate motor being secured down onto the steel base plate. So these washers, installer refused to put that in, and then you can see the gate motor outline marks on the steel base plate. So your gate motor has been moving around, and obviously the client has been having problems with it. So it looks like it's a proper steel platform to work from, but then if you look closer, coming underneath, it's only secured there with a screw. Hey, alright. Alright, so we're gonna recreate a proper platform, and we're gonna, now that the steel rack and gate motor is off, we can quickly replace the steel gate wheels. So not your normal size steel sliding gate wheel. These are 100mm V-shaped wheels, which is obviously the correct wheel for the track, as it's an angle iron. Let's quickly see if we can get it out. Old steel sliding gate wheel. Bearings are a little bit short. One could have just fitted new bearings on this steel gate wheel, but the client did buy these ones, so we're still going to put it in. There you can see the steel seal, so it's not a serviceable bearing. You cannot open it and insert grease. What's going to happen is you're going to damage that steel seal, and then your grease is just going to move out. So we've got the new wheels in, running nice and smoothly on both sides. And then make sure that all your brackets line up. Don't assume. We all know assuming is the mother of all evils. But here you can see it was pinching here on the top bracket, so I had to cut it away. Just grind it away so it doesn't interfere there. So the gate does not pinch at all when fully closed. So if I leave it, you'll see it comes back a bit. Well, that's obviously with the springs on the gate contact. Now let's quickly have a look here at this steel platform. So they've got quite a long extension of electrical cable that they had underneath the gate motor, which is nice. But then what they did is they pinched it. There you can clearly see it was pinched. Right, anyways, we're not going to talk about it. I've cut the anti-theft off on the two arms, and I only use the wall plug to secure it. I'll just quickly see if I can get it off without too much vibration. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So there are two pieces of steel with a nail-in plug. Right. So what are we going to do? Let's create a proper platform for this gate motor to run off. Alright, let's quickly give you an update on the steel platform. We managed to weld it at the back onto the track. We've also, the one bracket I couldn't cut off, so I just added a second one there. And then here on the front, welded it down there. And on this side we had some flexing. Although the steel plate is 3.5mm thick, you can have some flexing, so we don't want that. So we've just welded in a angle bracket and a flat bar, and we bolted it down into the ground. So we have a proper platform. Now we can put the gate motor on and align it, and then weld that into position. Obviously we're going to just quickly burn a hole into the steel platform where the electrical cable will come through. Just the last look before we start painting the steel platform. You can see that this steel base plate is welded. The anti-theft bracket ears has also been welded, so that they're not going anywhere. And then obviously we've opened up a hole for the electrical supply cable. So we're just gonna give it some time, let it cool down, then paint it, and then we can mount the gate motor and bolt it down. Done. Steel platform has been painted, a primer paint. So now we can mount the gate motor and bolt it down. There you can see that the motor is level. And then if we put the spirit level on this side and we move over this side, you can see it's again level. And then most important, gate motor is parallel with the steel sliding gate. This gate has got a notch at the back, so the gate pinion gear is quite close to it. And because of that fact, we're going to use 40x40 angle irons to weld the steel gate rail into place. Right, we're done welding the steel gate rail onto the steel sliding gate. Obviously it's quite a long and heavy gate, so we do have a double bracket here on the startup because we had a joint on the steel gate rail. So the brackets are again spaced 500mm apart. Just gonna quickly paint it. So this is where we are now. We can quickly now connect all of the components into the gate motor and program the limits, and then we can do handover. So we're nearly there. Done with the programming. We're just quickly painting, and then we're going to put the shade net back the way we found it. We had to lift it to prevent the welding from burning holes in all of the shade net. Let's quickly put it back. The sun is not our friend today. Quickly get in here, see if we can get it just a picture. Alright, this is the Centurion D6 Smart. It's a 24 volt operating system, which means that it's got 2 batteries in it. And this is a 6.12 meter steel sliding gate. You can have a look here. Hopefully it's not going to catch me, but let's see. You see that the gate motor is standing dead still. No vibrations. So guys, if you want your gate motor installed like this, give Pottie a call, 083 778 2288. Check out smartgates.co.za. Check out exquisitekecurity.co.za. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all of the support, much appreciated.